on December 28th, 1974. So in his letter, he is writing these statements. A real Vaishnava will never say that he is superior to anyone. He will say that he is the lowest of the living entities. If he says that he is a superior than, if he says he is a superior, then actually he is not the superior. Similar statement comes in Adi Purana by Krishna. He is speaking to Arjuna directly. Ye me bhakta jana partha name bhaktasya kaschana. Whoever says, I am a devotee of Krishna, I am a devotee of Krishna, I am a devotee of Krishna, Krishna says, they are not actually my devotees. But whoever is a devotee of my devotee, he is actually my devotee, Krishna says. In the similar thing. So here, a real Vaishnava, he never considers himself as superior. No matter how many years of practice he is doing, no matter how many rounds he is doing, Japamala, no matter how much serious bhakti he is doing, no matter how many vratas, tapasyas he is doing, no matter how many shlokas he knows, no matter how much realizations he got, a real Vaishnava, he never considers himself as a superior. So once there was a test by Dronacharya. He called Duryodhana, yes, and he called one side Dharmaraj. Dharmaraj, other name of Dharmaraj is Yudhishthir, because this Yudhishthir was powerful. He's advent, he's Amsha of the Dharmaraj. So that's why we call him Yudhishthir as Dharmaraj also. So Dharmaraj one side, Duryodhana another side. So Dronacharya asked, hey Duryodhana, go and search throughout the city, throughout the world, you go and search. Bring someone who is more qualified than you. Get someone who is better than you, little bit better than you. Duryodhana, he accepted, he went, he searched everywhere, he is in the search. Similarly, he called Yudhishthir, Dharmaraj. Dronacharya called Dharmaraj and said, Yudhishthir, you go and find out, you go and search throughout the city, throughout the country, throughout the world, you go and search. Somebody who is just less better than you, is not so better, means just get someone who is less qualified than you, less qualified than you. So in this way, Dronacharya sent both of them in the search. After few days, few weeks, both of them, they came to Dronacharya, the Guru. Yudhishthir says, oh my dear Gurudev, Dronacharya, I have not found anyone who is less qualified than me. Everybody is, some qualities they have, some goodness they have skill, they are performing their duty properly. So I don't see anyone who is less qualified than me. Yudhishthira Maharaj says this. This is expected, Dronacharya expected this response from Yudhishthira. But when he turned towards Duryodhana, you know what Duryodhana said? He also didn't brought anyone. He said, I could not see anyone more qualified than me. I could not see throughout the world who is better than me. So this is the mentality difference of the mentality between Yudhishthir and Duryodhana. Duryodhana was always thinking, I am the better than someone, I am the good, I am the best. But Yudhishthira Maharaj, even though really, honestly, he is the best, but he never considered himself as a superior. So this is the etiquette, this is the attitude, this is the humble nature of a Vaishnava. Trinadapi sunichena taror iva sahisnuna amanina manadena kirtaniya sadahari. When we can chant the continuously holy names of the Lord? Only when we have such qualities. Vidya vinaya sampanne. Somebody who has this humbleness, namrata, he can actually get education. He will actually become a first class student. Otherwise, damba darpa abhimanasya, damba darpa abhimanasya, I am the best, I am the good. Abhimanasya, self, they have self proud. Such people cannot learn any knowledge. So that's how, these are the Vaishnava qualities. Trinadapi sunichena. They are so tolerant. They are very much humble. Sunichena. So package. Pandit, okay. Trinadapi sunichena. Taror iva sahisnuna. They are tolerant. They are so quite humble. Amanina manadena. Amanina manadena. They always respect others. They never expect any respect from others. Such a great quality, right? These are the Vaishnava's qualities. They respect everyone. Hare Krishna Prabhu, Hare Krishna Mata. They glorify others. Prabhu, you sang so nice today. Prabhu, you did wonderful kirtan today. Prabhu, you are doing wonderful preaching. Prabhu, you have cooked very nice prasadam. So we glorify others, but we don't expect any respect from others. These are the qualities of Vaishnava. Trinadapi sunichena, taror iva sahisnuna, amanina manadena, kirtaniya sadahari. Such kind of person, he can chant names of the Lord continuously. So Vaishnava is a real Vaishnava. He never considers himself as a superior. So when we introduce ourselves, we should say, I'm Krishna Das. Oh, I'm Janudeep Nitai Das. I'm Hari Das. But when we are referring to someone else's names, okay, Hari Prabhu or Krishna Prabhu, we refer others as Prabhu. When we are introducing ourselves, we introduce ourselves as Das, Dasanu Das. That quality we should cultivate. When we cultivate such quality like Yudhishthira Maharaj, then we can please Dronacharya, we can please spiritual master, we can please Krishna. Krishna gets attracted to that devotee. Somebody who is tolerating all the difficulties in his life, in spite of having all the difficulties in his life, sukha, dukkha, but still he is continuing his devotional service, Krishna Bhakti, Krishna gets attracted to him. Yes. So, in this way, we should cultivate this quality of a humbleness, vinamrata. But this doesn't mean, yes, many people have this question, Prabhu, if you consider too humble, there is a chances of exploitation. But this doesn't mean that we are not giving a opportunity or chance for others to exploit us. Yes. So we should, first thing is, if somebody is there to exploit us, okay, let them exploit. We are not open for exploitation. One time we'll understand, next time we'll be very careful, third time we'll keep them away. We'll pay respect, we'll be respectful, but be far away from them. So our humility should not become a humiliation. Yes, we should be humble, but our humility should not become a humiliation in front of others. So we are respectful others, we are, yes, we take care of ourselves at the same time. We don't give chance for others to exploit us continuously. Okay, one time we got exploited, we should be intelligent enough, we should be, okay, if they are ready to exploit, if they are exploiting, if there is unavoidable situations, let us face it, let us experience it, let us tolerate it. But humility doesn't mean that we are giving a chance for humiliation constantly. But in ourselves, we should consider as a humble servant of Krishna. Dasa, 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 dasanudasa. Yes. So this is the attitude of a devotee, Vaishnava. If we don't cultivate this habit, very difficult to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Very difficult to continue in bhakti. We have to tolerate the peers, associates. We have to be very humble towards superiors. We have to be very compassionate to the people, general public, to preach them. So, whenever we discuss Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, we start with the prayers, right? We start with prayers. Oh, please bless us on your order. We are trying to preach. So this is our humble attitude. So this is what Prabhupada says. This is a story of Duryodhana versus Dharmaraj. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. Any questions, comments, devotees?